Safety 30 years ago was all very reactive. Somebody gets hurt, somebody had to have carpal tunnel surgery, then we would start to look at how do we make this improvement. And where we're really involved to that is that now we're looking to be out in front of it.
Here at Schneider, everybody is really graded safety from the top level down. We grade more on identification of risks and fixing them before they happen. That's part of my goal, that's part of my management team's goal, and it's part of our conversation in every morning meeting with all employees.
As the union president, it is my role to make sure that this is a safe place to work for people and that we work together as employees in the company to make this safe. In our orientation, we tell them the safety culture here is if you see something, speak up.
A couple of things that I think are really unique and special for our facility is we have a trigger point therapist that comes on site.
The workers here, a lot of them have pain in the hands from redundant movements or actions, or from standing on the floor, they have the steel-toed shoes, and on the cement floor, they have a lot of low back pain or leg pain. I can come in and I can help alleviate some of that pain and also reverse it, so people who come in before they actually have the pain, you can actually prevent it from happening by keeping them loose or keeping their muscles relaxed. It's also been proven that massage therapy can help prevent injuries from occurring by basically having these employees be relaxed.
We also have a physical therapist that walks around the facility talking to people. He watches how they're doing work.
Maybe if they have bad body mechanics, bad posture, or maybe the workstation isn't set up properly for them, and how we can work through that. I can work with the supervisor in working on job rotation or some accommodations for them, trying to identify those things that would be causing those disorders. Very simply, if we just break it down into 3 simple things. If we look at posture, what the load or force is, how heavy they're using, and then what the repetition is.
Other times it's something from home that they're bringing to work and it's aggravated at work. He helps them come up with solutions.
Another wonderful thing that Schneider Electric has done to reduce those musculoskeletal disorders is reducing the amount of weight. So here in this plant, nobody lifts any more than 26 pounds. They have gone through all the outside vendors, all the suppliers. So if they used to supply in a 50-pound bag, Schneider Electric says, no, we won't accept that as a supply. You have to make it into 2 25-pound bags.
That was important to me because I was lifting a lot. It'll prevent MSDs, back injuries, shoulder injuries for longevity of time.
What makes our safety committee and ergo committee so successful here is the workforce involvement.
I'm involved in that by going through all of the meetings, walking the floor, and making sure we have the tools to do the job correctly. Someone would say, oh, my back is hurting really bad today. I'd say, put your chair down a little bit and see if that helps. And it helped. She was still at the right height to assemble, just a world of a difference. That's preventative. That could have saved her a lot of money in going to the chiropractor.
So every year we're raising the bar for continuous improvement. We do a self-evaluation every year of ourselves. And then we have people from outside our facility, our directors come in and validate it. And then every 3 years we do a corporate audit, so to speak, on our safety, environmental, and ergonomics program. So that, for me, shows the commitment that this company has to reducing MSD issues.
One of the things that we're excited about with the MSD labs is that we felt like we were always being the one bringing things to the table when we were working with the industries in our area. And it was really neat when we found out about the MSD labs, is that we're finding out that there's people out there that can help us. We can help other people too, but then there's the opportunity for us to learn from them as well as share our best practices.
It doesn't have to be complicated. There's a lot of simple things we can do, and it comes down to listen to the people, give them an opportunity to speak up. Don't make them have any fear about speaking up. They'll bring the small things. We do so many small things around here that make a difference.
We stretch at the beginning of every shift. We stretch in the intervals throughout the shift. If we have people that are working on high tactile type, repetitive motion type activities, we rotate them through different jobs periodically, so it's not something they have to do all day.
There's the $5 fix, there's a $5,000 fix, and there's a $5 million fix. And if you just spend some time with the employees, with your supervisors, and talk to them, you can usually find lots of $5 fixes out there that can make a real difference in the employees' satisfaction, how they feel, their productivity, and of course, that they can return home safely and feeling good.
you.